We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Into the box now, Wolverine first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball, it's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Wolverine will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's from the stretch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Number 28 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Standing in, Wolverine, he'll look to bounce.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Now in the box, Wolverine comes in today. And this runs inside.
The right fielder, Kevin Lido.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score.
And great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
This is popped up. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Boy, not much you can do with that.
Into the payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And Lytle at first, 2 out in the inning. And the runners again are off here. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the route is officially underway.
The center fielder.
The 1-2 pitch. On to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play. Stepping in, Wolverine, who's been hit by a pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position. Ready now. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here as to put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Joseph Green pitches. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got to get his first opportunity in this one. Full play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Digging in the switch hitter. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now. Left side right here. The 0-2 home. To first. Reined in. 1 there. On to first. And it's another double play. They're second in the. Ready once again.
Careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
And that is through into right field for a single. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and what a.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Digging in for his. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 34 home runs now on the year.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against.
Coming to the plate now, Wolverine is. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Gabriel Vila earns his 8th. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on. Coming to the plate now. He's set. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When this thing left.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wolverine.
I notice ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. 2-run blast to straightaway right field. No.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch.
How today's comes to an end. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here. But is in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now, Jake McCarthy, and he could give his guys an early come through here. To short. He's right there. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th.
Pitch count down.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Contreras corrals it, but the throw is late. The 1-0. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick.
Couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Finish. The O's posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Andreas Barrio. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Stepping into the box, Wolverine 0 for 3.
The ball around the knees like that.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that is off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and he'll make it to third base. A 1 pitch on its way. In the air out to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. But not in time as he comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Scotty Zavala earned. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good. Stepping in for the Jays, Wolverine. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win.
Coming to the plate now. The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. And now he'll try and scurry.
Always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in for now the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 36 on the year for him.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base.
Shutout win. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup. So digging in now, Wolverine.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him. And when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they continue.
Settling in now. A payoff pitch one more time. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing.
Out and one on here in the inning. To first. Fielded cleanly. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Is over. 10-2 the final in this game. The Toronto Blue Jays posted a 3-run first. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 2 for 6. And the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was